Welcome back, guys and girls, to another Warcraft Rumble video. Today we're taking a look at our best deck for the leader, Baron Rivendare. But before we dive into that, I do want to give a huge thank you to Blizzard for sponsoring this video. So here we are with my top Baron armor. Let's start with the leader, Baron himself, and look at his talents. We are rocking the talent Chill of the Grave, which allows Baron to summon skeletal mages instead of warriors. If you didn't know, Baron has a unique ability called Army of the Dead, where he periodically summons skeletons at all of the buildings that you control. So he is a very powerful leader in Warcraft Rumble for that map domination aspect. And with this talent, instead of summoning a regular skeleton, you now get a skeletal mage, which has a frosting, chilling range attack. This is, in my opinion, by far the strongest talent of the three for Baron. Taking a look at the rest of the army, we have the Ghoul in our first slot with the talent Bone Shield, which allows them to gain armored after cannibalizing a fallen enemy. In the second slot, we have the Gargoyle with the talent Wing Buffet, which increases the movement speed by 33% because it is slow moving. You want it to be a little bit faster to get in there and get into the action a little bit earlier. For the third slot, we have the Unbound unit, the Whelp Eggs, with the talent Flame Burst. Now, I feel like this is a very important talent for successfully using the Whelp Eggs. Basically, what it does is it causes the eggs to explode, dealing damage around them before hatching into the dragon. So it can very often be used to destroy that swarm before the dragons even spawn out. Then in the next slot here, we have the Cycle Mini, the Defiance Bandits, with the Pick Lock talent. This is a very, very powerful talent. If you are playing on a map that has no chest, you can swap it out for the Deadly Poison, or you can swap it for a different unit altogether. You can even change the cycle upgrade if you want to a squad spell or a siege damage if you want to, and swap it out for something entirely if you are playing on a map that has no chest. Now for the flying unit, we are rocking the Griffin Rider with the Mighty Throw talent, increasing its range by 3. Very, very important talent for that unit. And for that last slot, we have a spell, which we are running Blizzard with the Cold Snap talent. Cold Snap is so powerful, freezing enemy units in place within that Blizzard effect, just increasing the utility of that spell. So let's jump into a couple of heroic missions to test this army out. Now we've got 2 trolls coming on the left side. There are no chests in this map, so if I was more prepared, I probably would have swapped the Defiance Bandits out for something else, but we can live with that. Let's go Griffin Rider here, right side for the orcs coming in, and that footman. Let's go in with a gargoyle up front, and then we'll go in with the ghoul. Cool. So we'll take some tower damage. It's okay though, because we won't lose the tower in the process. That's all that matters, is that we've survived. Then we'll start a split lane push on the left side with Baron himself, and looking pretty good. We'll throw in a kobold for that gold vein once it comes up, and then as you can see here, the tower should spawn out some skeletal mages because of the Baron ability in a moment. And then once it does, they will be skeletal mages instead of the regular skeletons because of the talent. We'll throw in one more tank up there. And then, oh, you know what? Baron's going to take the leader out before we even get to see the skeletal mages spawn out. That's okay. It's a very, very dominant victory. Let's jump into another map here. Once again, no chests. That's okay, though. I'm going to throw down the Whelp Eggs, and you can see the damage that they'll deal here in a second. With the talent, there we are. Let's throw down a Blizzard here for extra DPS, getting everything in the radius, freezing with the Cold Snap talent, and then destroying the footman. Now, I'll let those guys lock on. Then we'll go Griffin Rider right here. I want to go a Baron up the right side to take that Meeting Stone, and we'll go Kobold here with. Let's do some Whelp Eggs on this tower by itself here. There we are. Cool. So Kobold's mining. We have the Meeting Stone captured. Baron's going up there taking care of the Murlocs. And then we can start going a Ghoul with a Griffin Rider here left side for that tower. And we do actually have some footmen coming in, so let's freeze those down with the Blizzard here. I think I missed one of them. That's okay, though. There we are. Now the Ghoul should cannibalize. Oh, not quite fast enough. That's okay, though. That's okay. You can see the Skeleton Mage popping out of that Meeting Stone right there. So with this Baron, you want to like capture as many of these points of interest as you can, like the towers, the Meeting Stones, whatever, because that means you'll have more skeletons spawning out for free. Let's go in with the eggs here, because the splash damage attack of the Huntress should deal some damage. There we are. And we finish her off, which means we get to keep this Meeting Stone. Let's go in with a Kobold. Baron's going in with the Skeleton Mage. That's another benefit of the Skeleton Mages, is they can actually attack air units. So with that talent for Baron, we can attack the air units, and then we can actually freeze them as well for a slower attack speed on the enemy units. So just a bit more utility on that. Let's go in with the whelp eggs here. Spawn those out, get some damage. And then I think I want to go in with a ghoul here. That should be enough. Yeah, cool. All right. So the main kind of win condition of this army is the Goyle by himself, because he is a siege unit, so he'll attack only buildings, and he'll deal increased damage as well. So you kind of want to go in and use him as your primary tank, and then throw in your support behind it. Let's grab some of these rewards that we just got here. There we are, there we are. Boom. Skeletal party. Let's go in over the Banshee, and then we do this guy. And let's grab Tyrion, one of my favorite leaders. There we are, cool. We get some rewards here. Boom. Abomination. And then let's choose one last one here. Meat Wagon. And I think we have one more reward. There we are. Boom. Cool. Let's go Dark Iron Miner. I'm trying to focus on upgrading my entire collection for the collection level versus just my highest level stuff. But when they're pretty similar, I'll choose the ones that I use more often. Let's jump into another heroic mission over here. Now, like I said before, if you want to, like, there's no chest on any of these maps right now. You can swap out the Defies Bandits for something else entirely, but we're destroying pretty easily without it, so we can just keep them in there for now. But if it was like a harder map or whatever, you can go in and throw something else. I would suggest maybe like the I was gonna say the Prowler, but I think you want to use that in a different slot for the dungeon upgrade effect. Look at that Skeleton Mage going in there. Let's go Griffin Rider here as well. Oh, we need some whelp eggs here to support Baron. And then let's go here. There we are. Boom. Nice. And they'll fly past that. They should get in there. Oh, no, the Pyromancer just destroyed them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can take care of that. We can go in with the Griffin Rider is just doing so much work right side. I love that new talent we just got. Let's go Cobalt here for that Gold Vein. Keep him alive. And we'll go in with a Baron right side for support. Griffin Rider here to just defend, and we'll go some Whelp Eggs here as well. Nice. And then, you know what? I'm going to blitz this guy down. I don't care. Oh, please. It's not going to destroy him, isn't it? Is it going to destroy him? It does. I just wanted the gold for myself, that's all. I just got greedy. I wanted the gold for myself. It should be fine, though. Okay, let's go in with a big win condition right side. Let's go like the Gargoyle by himself on the lane that's not really being defended. Then we have a big push going on the other side, but obviously can't do that too much if they start putting in a lot of air units to defend your win condition. So if it goes anything right side, then we'll go in and defend that. We got the Cobalt going in, siege units on the tower there on the boss. That should be a boss down. All right, cool. GG's. Well played, Mr. Boss Man. That is another heroic mission down with this army. And yeah, like I was saying before, there are some options in this particular composition. Let's grab a reward here, and I'll discuss those in a moment here. Let's go Smoke Bomb, and then we'll choose the Drake, and then we'll go in with the... So as I was saying, it really depends on what army upgrades you have. So you can choose Siege Damage Squad or Spell. You can do Siege Damage Squad Spell here, and then Spell, Squad, or Undead. So if you want to go Spell, you can go in with the Polymorph, I would probably say. And then for this slot here on the right, you can go Undead if you want, and then you could probably throw in the Skeletal, or so the Necromancer. And then if you do have this dude, I would probably suggest the Jeweled Skulls, where you summon Skeleton Mages instead of Skeletons as the primary talent. I'd always suggest going for like the best talent first on any of these minis, because once you have the first talent locked in, you have to upgrade it to the next rarity level before that second talent slot unlocks. So, for example, with my Griffin Rider, the Mighty Throw is I think the best talent. And so I got the airdrop first, and then I wasn't able to get Mighty Throw until I upgraded it to rare and had that second slot unlocked. So if you have the option, I would definitely go for the better picks first. Like, for example, pick talent for this guy, I think, is the optimal solution. And then this one is the Bone Shield. But that's my deck for the leader Baron Rivendare. Feel free to join my guild if you are interested. We're recruiting a few more members. And be sure to download Warcraft Rumble through the link down below. Once again, huge thank you to Blizzard for sponsoring this video.